I'm running for school board because in 2023, our schools are at a crossroads. We have so many economic, socioeconomic, and political pressures that are being pressed down from our society into our schools that we need someone with experience, someone who understands how schools run. As a career educator, I've spent the better part of the last 20 years as a teacher, as a principal, as a district director in a public ISD in Texas. And I think that I have the experience, the education, and the dedication to public education to make it work and to bring improvement to Allen ISD. The role of the trustee, when you talk about the state of Texas and what the Texas Constitution, Texas Education Code tells us it does, it's really well-defined and simple. The role of a trustee is to set goals for the district and the superintendent and to measure success against those goals. It's the job of the trustee to hire and fire the superintendent. It's the job of the trustees to set a budget for this coming school year. And it's the role of the ISD to set the tax rate. But I'm also going to say that it's the role of the trustee to foster good relationship with our community, with our schools, with our teachers and parents, so that we can all be focused toward student success. I think anyone who's a trustee in the state of Texas right now needs to worry about school funding. Probably 80 to 85% of our districts are going to be adopting deficit budgets for the second year or even third year in a row. So we need to be really working hard with our state representatives, our state senators, to get quality legislation passed so that those of us, the 80% of districts in the state that are no longer growing, are not being penalized financially for that. A study came out last week that said that for a district to have the same purchasing power that it had 3 years ago, that we would have to have the standard allotment raised by $1,000 per student just to get us back where we were 3 years ago. So aside from funding, though, I think that in Allen, it's very important that we bring transparency and community engagement back into the decision-making process. I think there's a line in our community right now, and I believe that it's the job of the district to create opportunities for parents to become more involved in their students' education. The state does a pretty good job of measuring success for the district with our accountability ratings each year. They take a look at our test scores, they take a look at our attendance and our graduation rate, and we gain points and we get a rating, an A through F rating. But as a trustee, what's especially important to me is the career and college readiness, military readiness standard. I want to see more and more of our students graduating, not only college ready, but career ready, so that we can step out into the workforce and be productive citizens and have the option for what they want to do for their future. I think it's tremendously important. What the trustees can do by fostering relationships with those business is that we can open opportunities for our students. For instance, in Allen, we have a branch of Credit Union of Texas in our schools because of those relationships that have been built. I have a strong focus on career and technical education. I believe internships and opportunities for students to graduate career ready are very important. And as a trustee, I would work to engage businesses as much as possible to create opportunities for our kids. I love spring. Spring in Texas ISDs are the most exciting time of the year. So I would probably say just that it's spring. We have soccer, we have girls soccer, boys soccer, we have baseball, we have softball, we have spring football that's all going to be starting up. We've got junior high students that are excited to go to the high school. We have elementary students that are excited to go to the junior high. So we have all these newcomer events and open house events at the next level. We've got a whole thousands and thousands of Eagles that are about to graduate and go out into the college and the workforce, and graduations and celebrations of our students. You don't have to look very hard in Allen to find something that's going well and something that's there to celebrate.